Hi Libra, welcome to your February reading. Now, it's February, love month, we've got Valentine's Day coming up, so we're going to do some love readings. Now, these are general readings, so obviously they won't resonate for everybody, so if it's not your message, please check out some other readers. However, if it does resonate for you, let me know in the comments box down below. Now, in the description box, you will also find a link for my Instagram handle, so I do a lot of free content on there, and also my Amazon gift list. Now, if you would like to treat me to something from my gift list, you will get a free reading voucher, which you can keep for yourself, or you can give to someone else, depends on what you want to do. And that could be a love reading, work reading, whatever it is that you need clarity on. So we're going to do two different readings for today. We're going to do first we're going to look for the Libras who are in relationships. We're going to do you, and we're going to look at your person. And then we are going to get into the single Libras to see what is coming in, who we can be looking out for. And then we're going to have a look at how you can be ready for that person to come in. So let's get into it. Libras in relationships, here we go. So for this one, we're going to be using the 8-coin tattoo tarot. For your person, we're going to use the light Seers, and then for the singles, we're going to use This Might Hurt, which is my favourite. All those will also be in the description box down below, so you can check them out as well. Now, Libra. We've got, first card out you've got is the 7 of Wands in reverse. Now, this card in the reverse to me is a bit of a Debbie Downer. It is a moment of not really having any fight left in what you want to do in the relationship that you're in. And as I say, we will check in on your person as well to see what's happening, but it feels like the beginning of the month for you, you just don't have any energy to defend yourself, to defend what's happening, to try and improve what's happening. You don't have the energy to really put it's almost like you don't want to put the brave face on anymore. You don't want to keep going with what you're going on with. You want to, as much as you might want things to change, it's not knowing how to do it, it's not having the energy to do it. It just feels really exhausted. And, again, here comes a nice quote. Emotions are tunnels, and if you get stuck in them, if you don't work your way through to the light at the end, you get stuck in your emotion and you get exhausted, and it feels like that's what's happening. And I'll say that might come true for your person as well. And the thing is, the next card you've got is the 2 of Cups. So the focus, and this is one of the best cards for relationship readings. We love the 2 of Cups because it's balance, it's finding, synergy, it's symmetry, it's making sure that everyone is you're both coming at things for the same purpose. You've both got the same agenda, you both want to build, there's loyalty, there's trust. So that, it is still there in the relationship. The foundation of the relationship is still good. The foundation of what you've got is good, but as much the love is there, but the logistics is not, because you've got that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the thing with that is that what you want is a balanced relationship that provides you happiness, provides you well-being, provides you security, not financial security, but emotional security. And underneath the 2 of Cups, you've got the world. So the focus is very much on the big picture for you, Libras. This is what you want, but unfortunately, where your head is concerned, in your heart, I think you are invested in this relationship. I think you see where it's going. You want it to be everything and more. These are such beautiful cards for a relationship. The 2 of Cups in the world, beautiful, beautiful cards. I don't just mean the imagery on this deck. The actual cards themselves are really good for a relationship, but the actual day-to-day is not working for you at the moment. If these were that way up, I would be like, this is the absolute best relationship ever. Because you've got the 2 of Cups, you've got the world, you've got the 10 of Pentacles, which are the goals, and you're both willing to fight for it. I mean, this is more your spread than theirs. I don't feel that you've got the fight in you at the moment. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Star. So you are kind of your focus is very much on what it is that you want, on the dreams, on the hopes. But I don't know whether this relationship is... Sometimes loving each other isn't enough. And that's, I think, sometimes the hardest thing, you know, that I see in relationships is when, you know, two people love each other very much, but actually the combination just isn't good. And that's what I feel like it is with this situation. So let's have a look at what's going on for your person, where they're at this month. Okay, so first off, they've got Two of Wands in reverse. So it feels like where you don't have the fight in you, they also don't really see a way through it. They don't know how to get past where you're at. They want to. I genuinely feel that they want to get past it and they want to make things happen. But they just don't really know how to do it. They don't know what they're doing, particularly when it comes down to trying to get you motivated again. They don't know how what they're doing is impacting you. I don't even think they think that they are impacting on you. I think they're just like, they can see that you've got no enthusiasm, but they also can't really change that. And actually, it's a shame because, you know, when it comes to the Two of Cups, they're coming up as the Chariot. So like, where your goal is that happy, you know, is that relationship being balanced. Like, they are willing to work with you to do it. They are so ready to work with you to do it. But it is down to you to reconnect, to get yourself energized. And, you know, how do you do that? The way you do it, like with that star on the bottom of the deck, is to really maintain focus on what it is that you want and what it is that makes you happy and what your ultimate goals are. You know, take some time out, quiet your mind, see where your mind goes, see when you think about, you know, look at when other people's relationships who you value and you respect, and see what you think they're doing, what your perception is of their relationship and what builds their relationship and makes it strong, because that will help you focus on what it is. But then also you see where your day, for you the day-to-day stuff, for you the actual situation that you're in your relationship isn't working out for you. It's not making you happy and stable and secure. There isn't the security in this relationship. They are so desperate to make it work. So desperate. Because they've got that Knight of Cups, like they're literally sitting there ready to go, ready to make things happen, ready to help you. But I think the day-to-day for you just isn't, it's just not there. And where you've got the World, they're coming up with the Page of Wands. So again, they want the freedom. It feels like you're looking at the bigger picture and you're looking at how you can make this work and how much you want it to work. But because you're not giving them what they need, because you're not giving, because you don't have the energy to fight it anymore, they're kind of going a bit off the rails, I think. And I think where, it's like they want to come to you with this Knight of Cups. They want to be emotional with you. They want to be honest and be able to convey their feelings and invest emotionally in the relationship. But I feel like your hindrance is kind of setting them free in a way that they just like, listen, you know what, I can't do anything more, so I've just got to go with it and just roll with it and find the joy I can find somewhere else. I'm not saying with another person, but in other things, and maybe that the relationship just isn't right for them. And on the bottom of the deck for them, they're coming up as the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, they're really at a standstill, I think, with this relationship. And if you want it to improve, I feel like you're going to have to start putting some more effort in and putting some more fight in and getting some more energy about you. Anyway, hope that helps. Let's have a look for the singles. So, single Libras. Let's have a look at who you can be looking out for your next relationship. So, who can Libras be looking out for the next relationship? Okay, it's got Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. So we've got Seven of Wands in reverse and King of Wands in reverse. So I feel like it's going to be someone who has some fire in the kind of background of their chart. So not as their sun sign, but maybe their moon or their rising sign will be fire. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Total mind block on the fire signs because they haven't come up for ages. So yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cracking me up that I had to work out. But you've also got the Ace of Cups, so you could be looking for a water sign, a very, like, someone with a lot of water in their chart. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, I don't know what's happening to me today. Getting all my signs in a mix. All the Three of Pentacles. But for me, it's more that I think it's someone who's got like quite heavy fire in their background. But these are more characteristics. In fact, I don't think it is, you know, water or an earth sign. I think it's more someone with heavy fire. But someone who is really positive, someone who is willing to work with you for this goal, someone who's willing to restart when, you know, when things go wrong, they'll be willing to take it back to the beginning, back to date night, back to whatever it is that you think makes you happy. But mostly it's someone who's willing to work with you. And that's really nice because, you know, a lot of people will be out for themselves. So it's, you know, if you can find someone who is willing to work towards your goals, willing to help you achieve things, willing to come to the table and listen, like that's, you know, that's a real, I think they're really good qualities. Okay, let's have a little look at how you single Libras can be ready for this person. Okay, Five of Swords first and foremost. You're going to have to deal with, you're going to have to get yourself out of your stress. You're going to have to process what's been going on for you. You know, and maybe you've been getting into your own head a little bit too much, and you know you really need to address that. You also got the Eight of Pentacles, so again, it is about, you know, it's about doing the work to get out of this, to get out of that mentality where you feel like you're trapped, where you feel like there's aggression, where you feel like there's headaches, just stuff that's happening. And also we've got the Sun card, so you've got to start having fun. You've got to start doing things that make you happy. You know, getting out into nature. Maybe it's going for a walk by the coast. I mean, listen, I know this time of year we don't have a lot of sun in the UK, but it is that thing of going, right, I need to find things that make me feel sunny on the inside. You know, maybe it's like at the moment I'm really enjoying doing my workouts from home because the class I do in the morning is about the time the sun comes up, and there's that lovely moment mid-workout where you see the sky start to lighten and it's lovely. You've got to find those moments. You know, maybe it is a case of getting up and watching the sun rise every now and then, just taking time out and being chilled. And I feel like that's, you know, that's one of those things that maybe you feel you haven't really been putting the work in to try and process these emotions, to process these thoughts. Maybe you've been avoiding them a little bit, but the only way you're going to be ready for a relationship is to work through that. Anyway, Libra, I hope that helps. As I say, if that has resonated for you, drop it down in the comments box below, and in the description box you will find my details to book private readings if you wish to. If not, take care. I'll see you very soon. Bye.